Happy Winter Solstice. About to get witchy up in this bitch.
Best purchase ever. It's nice.
It's nice.
Playful squirrels. Happy Winter Solstice. We planned it perfectly without planning anything at all.
Exactly.
We planned it perfectly.
The universe took the wheel and said, you're not meant to be here, you're not meant to be here. But stay put. And
Right here.
you'll have a great time.
Yeah. Should we drop in a little bit? Should we say an intentional prayer?
Sure.
What are you hoping? I mean, this is a loaded question to begin with, but we're nearing the end of the year. There were a lot of themes, but what are you most excited to leave behind? It could be multiple.
What am I most excited to leave behind? I honestly don't feel a leaving behind energy. I feel like a taking with me energy. This year was the year of acquiring tools / letting go of anything that doesn't serve me in terms of physical objects as well as mentalities. And so I feel light already, and I feel that I did the work that was necessary to prepare me for a year of abundance, hopefully. I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to put everything to use. I'm ready to share and show and be active. There was a lot of practice that happened this year, and now that practice led to confidence. Yeah, so it's showtime, baby.
It's showtime. It really is. I do feel like I am leaving a part of me behind, but it's just a version that is outdated and that mistrusted and was fearful. And I think what I think I strengthened and will leave behind is like, no matter what the experience is, it can be trusted. Like, no matter what, like, I'm stronger than I think, and I don't know, I just want to leave this certain way I think I perceived life and viewed life. And that theme was fully surrendering and not being so fearful and detaching. I think I held on to things a lot with almost like a grip, like so much tension. I feel like this year was my way of being friends with tension and seeing it actually as good or something, like strange, for me to be able to try and understand it more. So becoming friends with it so that I can understand it more, so that I can either not have it or use it to my advantage next year.
Right.
Use like the negative things that I once hated to my advantage.
Right.
Because those are also strengths, and so I guess it's kind of taking with me, but also leaving just those ideals behind. Just Yeah, and I think that hits with all aspects. But the one that I'm healing the most is, and I feel like when I learn the most about myself is when I'm in partnership with other people.
I'm gonna burn this wet forest down.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Partnership. I think I held it on so heavy because that's the hardest for me, and that's the most intense for me, and that's when I learned the most about myself because oh wow, look, there's a hole in the tree.
Oh, I see it.
Whoa, my eyes just went straight there. I wish I could jump in it. It's like the tree's eye. Anyways, yeah. So I think specifically that was the theme of reiterating or reprogramming what that even means to me and what that looks like and all the things. And releasing the tension that it gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. It's nice.
It's cleansing.
It really is.
Yeah.
I hope this is like 528 HZ or something when we put it, when we like, how do we figure out?
Can we send it to like an audio engineer and see if they can tune it for us? Someone that has like perfect pitch and knows exactly what the fuck is up. I know you're all in Gore-Tex right now.
You're not.
I'm soaked.
Should have totally just borrowed something.
Like what?
I have another rain jacket.
It's the pants.
And my dad has like all the hunting gear.
My pants are wet.
Could have worn my dad's hunting pants. So weird. It's a little odd.
Strange. Anyway.
Anyway. Setting the scene. We are back in Chico. Melissa came to visit. Sherry came to visit. This is the field next to my house that no one really knows about. No one really comes here, so it's very sacred to me. The energy is very, 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 very pure. Not a lot comes in, not a lot goes out. So these trees hold a lot of beautiful information and just energy in general. And it's what has kept me sane. So thank you, environment and nature.
Got a new friend. The field is a new friend. It's my second time here.
Very nurturing, very comforting. I feel so safe in the embrace of the trees.
Yeah, they're gorge.
Yeah.
It's just very undisturbed.
Yes. I've been here probably over 100 times, maybe more, and it's still new to me every time.
It's beautiful.
It's crazy. Well, we have an array of Oracle deck tarot options.
I know, right?
I really don't know. We're going to have to decipher
It's a
this
wide
one.
spread. This is like... This is not a light outfit. We like really
Do you want to introduce
brought out
this
the guns.
Yeah.
The big guns.
This one is the Mother Peace one. My friend Megan introed this to me. It's very feminine, very motherly. The drawings are absolutely beautiful.
Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, a 44 deck and guidebook by Kale. This is my first time using any of these other than
You know what's in here?
That we always use, except they're in Spanish this time.
This one you'll like because it has Lemurian written all over it.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of Lemurian cards in here. Very space, very...
Cool.
Melissa's been on a alien kick.
Hi, Alien Awareness Club.
This is the
I hope you're watching.
Basically leader. Not lead. Well, she's very
I'm
active in it. She's very active in it.
I'm interested. I'm active. I'm in there. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to create community. All the things. The joy that I get from that space, it just really exercises my imagination and like opens up my neuroplasticity when I'm feeling like imaginative. I'm in a headspace where I could get myself to believe that it's true. My manifestation powers can ultimately just be stronger. I'm breaking thought patterns, and when you break thought patterns, you can like create new ones and like put yourself on like a path that maybe you weren't like going down on before. So
It's very outer vision of you. That's what I kept thinking of like third eye, outer vision, you know, it's being on Earth is so realistic, so reality that, like, why not play in the realm of the unknown and the, like, the possible, it's,
yeah.
I love
mystery for sure.
Aliens are real. We've been trying to tap into...
I think everyone at this point is aware that aliens are real.
Yeah,
like it's mainstream news now, right? Like, people are like,
what were the things everyone was talking? The drones
and the plasmoids, and, you know, like, all the information is getting released, blah blah blah. We're all on a path to enlightenment in some way, but also like, you have to stay aware and vigilant that, like, because this information is, like, becoming mainstream, it's a narrative now that is being pushed on us. Anyway, that's a different podcast.
Number one member of the Alien Awareness Club right here, everyone.
Anyway,
she could go.
God. Meanwhile, I, like, straight up look like E.T. when he's in the basket. Ready? There's a reason why there's so many mystics that do, like, alien podcasts. So it goes hand in hand.
The apple don't fall far from the frickin' tree.
Oh
you
my
know?
God, a fucking raindrop just fell in my eyeball. Like, literally.
And it cleansed your... Oh, and you don't have contacts in?
I do.
Are you double troubling?
Well, this doesn't have my glasses don't have a prescription. They're just blue light. I just wear them because I like to look like a scientist.
In the photos, you looked like a scientist. We went to the snow.
I'm manifesting scientist.
We went to the snow. We went to Mount Shasta, and we tried to find Lemurians, and that's actually a great topic. When you're trying to seek out sacred places, this one's pretty open because I've warmed it up a bit. I know the terrain. This is my field, you know. But when we were basically trying to go to Mount Shasta and find Lemurians or seed codes or, you know, and the essence of them, and it was not welcoming. How would you describe it? It was difficult to enter into.
I feel like because the veil is thin over there, it protects itself.
Yeah.
Like, the spirits, like, have to, like, be more vigilant about, like, protecting itself and hiding. To me, everything about Mount Shasta is such an illusion. Everything is hidden because there's something to hide. And if the energy, if the spirits, if the land, if the dimensions, the beings that live in the other dimensions, if you're unfamiliar to them, it's stranger danger. And because it was my first time, I feel, and you hadn't gone in a really long time, it just takes a little meet and greet, ease into it, and to get friendly and allow the other dimension to, like, open up to you. And I mean, we were there for all but 2 hours, so 3 hours or something. So
I think that's something that I want to exercise more, like, understand more, maybe not so much of, like, the naive approach, because I think that was the first time I kind of ever thought of it in that way, because we kind of breeze in a lot of the times, or we did over summer. I think we were full fucking summer witches. Anyways, it just felt like...
But, like, again, like, the places that we went to during the summer, we were visiting over and over and over again. Right. You know? Like, and it got better, like, every single time. The example that I was, like, giving Kale is, like, another place that I visited where the veil is also very thin and it is very spiritual is Oaxaca. And that place fucking put me on my ass. Something like that. I was sick for the entire 2 weeks. I was completely alone. Like, I went by myself. And I feel like Oaxaca literally pinned me down and, like, this is insane, entered my body through my fucking mouth and vortexed through me and just cleaned me out. After the purge that happened there, I left a lot there, physically, spiritually, all the things. I felt a lot lighter. I want to go back with a more gentle approach, and I feel like that's when I'm really going to be able to be in synchronicity with the land, rather than come as someone that is like seeking something selfishly, like an experience selfishly.
Yeah.
You know,
kind of putting it on a pedestal in that way too, like the experience or the, you know, the natural world, and holding such expectations. You know, that's such a naive approach. It truly is. And it's interesting that we're still kind of integrating that into the many places that we visit. But I think that's also something that we're gonna get stronger in and have like a deeper understanding.
Right. Like kind of read the
it's
going
to strengthen our intuition in that way.
Yeah, I do think that, you know, like maybe not I think like different lands have different personalities, just like people do. So maybe like getting better at reading the room, so to speak, and, you know, knowing when a land is playful and when we can like romp around and just go, you know, be tee-hee or and be active and whatever.
Knowing when it's hurt or
when
wants
it's
to be
hurt,
listened to, you know, or just spend time without doing anything.
Company, just like
exactly.
What kind of company is this land like looking for?
And I mean, that even goes back to the history and all of that too, you know. So I think there's much to be discovered in that for the next year, and that was a really good take when we went to Mount Shasta. That was kind of like, okay, you know. I had anxiety a little bit, and I even felt closed off a little bit when I went to Mount Shasta, you know. Like, I think it's also how we are presented, and like the shit that we're bringing into the environment that we need to be aware of as well.
Yeah.
It takes two to tango.
Like whether you're like anxious or maybe in like my case, like I get like really like excited. This was even like on my backpacking trip to like Whitney, where like the first leg of like any trip that I do, I'm just like a ball of energy, and I have to like exhaust that first and like get it out of my system before I can start feeling like connected to the actual experience of like what the fuck is actually going on around me.
It's really interesting. Yeah, I'm this opposite but the same. I just have anxiety though, and I have to relax too. I have to relax in order for me to know what's going on around me, or I can't feel it. That's me safeguarding myself and like my energy, you know, and being maybe overly aware or hyper aware of my surroundings, where it's to the point where it's not an illusion, but it's just not real, you know. It's like, it's just like an over awareness and then a stress of it. But that's so funny. It's so different.
We're opposites, but like we're always like two sides of the same coin type vibes.
The undertone and the experiences are different. The undertone's the same, but it's polar. The opposite.
Yeah, no, you're very yin, I'm very yang.
Yeah,
for sure.
And so it's interesting to hear your take, obviously, because it's not even devil's advocate, but it's just different. I would never think sometimes in the way that you do, which is very helpful, obviously.
Yeah.
It's super helpful.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Yes,
I've never met someone like,
She's never met anyone like me.
Should I do a dance?
Never met anyone like you. Sure, do a dance.
Before we begin.
All right.
Music, please.
Do you hear that? The roosters are crowing.
It's geese, my
love.
It's geese? It's geese. They're coming. Formation.
They're coming?
Formation.
They're coming? What the heck? Where the hell is she going?
Okay. Set it back up.
straight up soaking wet.
You need a bath when
Oh my god.
you're back. You're not gonna get sick, right?
No, I'm not gonna get sick. Because it's just my ass
do
that's wet.
Swamp ass. At least it's not swamp ass.
It's cold swamp ass. It's even
least
fucking
it's not
worse, bro. It's
swamp
even
ass.
fucking worse.
The Bronco's known for swamp ass because that shit gets hot.
The seat warmer.
Yeah.
When you crank it up, it goes from 0 to 100. Like,
And it heats up her booty.
not just mine. You're making it seem like I'm the only one that gets swamp ass.
It's just her. I'm just kidding.
It's everybody that sits on the hot seat.
It's me, okay? Actually, no, I don't. I don't.
It's gonna get dark soon.
Okay, tarot.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to go first? I think I went first last time.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck to do with all this stuff.
Yeah.
The spread is wide.
Just go
what
with
he
your
said.
intuition. go with the intuition.
Okay, you said this one.
You. My fingers. My fingers. Oh, I could do this.
I think that might be harder.
Oh, yep, you're right. I do have a flashlight just in case.
Battery low. You might have to tap out and use.
Is it even going?
Ooh, it died.
Okay.
Oh my god, I hope it got everything up until it died.
I'm sure it did. Okay, I have 79%.
I want to get the 13.
Day blue jeans,
Oh my God.
suck the right out of my bloodstream. Oh, dilute me, pretty baby. Something.
Setting the
Oh,
tone.
you kissed me,
Setting
just kiss me.
in the mood.
Take me home. You know what I'm
These
thinking
are
of?
pretty.
You know what I'm thinking of? Starts with a P. Starts with
So.
Mm.
Okay, I literally feel so at peace
Hell yeah.
and very excited for the new year. I'm really just writing out the rest of the year and resting and making sure that I'm like I'm feeling 100, so yeah, I don't know, I don't feel like necessarily that I need to like know anything or I have any lingering questions. I'm in a very like I'll take what you give me universe, accepting. Like I feel like I did my part. I feel like I did my part.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I guess if there's anything I left out,
It's literally
Now-
what I was gonna do.
now would be the time
Yeah.
to
Tell
reveal
me.
it.
Yeah.
And
That's what
so
I
I can, just tie the loose ends.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Boom, baby. Knight of Kings.
That's a king. Oh.
I mean, Knight of Cups. Why did I say king? Knight of Kings. So, Knight of Cups.
4 cups.
Wow. Ooh, we got more cups.
Wait,
Okay.
cups is emotion or money?
Emotion. Ooh, upside down La Luna. Okay. Everything is soaked. Should we have brought an umbrella?
No.
Should we have brought a tent? Ooh, that would have been,
been
sick.
cool.
Yeah. Imagine my Snow Peak tarp.
Ooh.
That would've been fucking
I would have
sick.
probably stayed out here.
Yeah. Ooh, just like sleep here for the night.
Yeah, I would
We
totally
would wake
sleep
up
here.
drowning.
Literally. No, literally.
We would wake up and
wouldn't
be
be
like,
able to. We wouldn't be able to cross the creek because it would.
we would be
like,
in the creek. We'd wait. It'd be like what's that movie with Lindsay Lohan where she's a twin? Parent Trap, where he wakes up and she's in the middle of the lake.
That's us.
Yeah.
No, literally too. Probably all the squirrels would want to come in and say hi. No.
A romantic gesture, offering one's heart, courting, openness, sincerity, a simple heart, a potential lover may appear. You know what's really funny?
I feel like you get that.
Like, I just know that this year is going to be my year for love and romance. I'm not seeking it. Like, I want to get the fucking bag, and I know it just doesn't work like that. Like, just because I want to make money next year doesn't mean it's going to be my main focus, but it's not going to be what the universe necessarily wants to give me, you know? And I feel like the universe is probably going to give me something I kind of could care less of a shit about right now, and that's like probably like a relationship.
Do you think that then I'm not going to get one because I care so much about it?
You really don't know what is going to happen, what the universe is going to give you. But what I do know is yes, you have a lot to work on.
I think with partnership, you have to be sometimes in a partnership to work on it. Okay, BRB, we're going to take this.
We gotta move.
Yeah.